Listen, I get that you want to protect me, but I need to go. I need to be with my friends and my family. I'm sorry, my love, but you do not understand that it's a dangerous place for Asters. He wants you to come there. He wants all of you to come there. Okay, you definitely need to tell me more about who rules Zolia. I thought it was the king, but now I know it's not. So who is it? He has been around for centuries. He is DRAGOS, the original overlord. So I guess you're representing your planet. What brings you to Zolia? Why are you here, Asters? Your Majesty, we are not here to cause any trouble. We just want to find our people that were lost and bring them home. Oh yes, I remember. All the noble alliance. Where were you when we needed you? It's too late for them now. They're not going to leave, and neither are you. I'm sorry, was that a threat? Because we're not going to stay here, and neither are our people. But I have to admit, you got a nice ship, sir. Thanks for taking us. I know you don't want to be here. Thanks, but it was not my idea, Sujin. I don't want to be anywhere near this place. But Zayden insisted, and I'm not going to stop him. Listen, guys, I know you have a bad vibe about this place, but I don't. We need to be here. We need to stop this DRAGOS. Now, well, this guy sounds like he means business, so we need to be careful. We just need to get in and get out. I'm sorry, what is this place? Is this your void? Do you really think this is going to make me trust you at all? Listen, Valden, I can only imagine what your mother has told you about me, but I do take care of my children, and I love my children. She cannot say the same. Listen, Valden, I can only imagine what your mother has told you about me, but I love my children, and I take care of my children. She cannot say the same. Please spare me. I've heard the stories about your children. Most of them died because of you. Yes, I will admit I've had to learn a few lessons along the way, but I'm a better man now. That's what I'm happy for you. Now can we leave? Yeah, well, I didn't think this was gonna happen, but there's something about you, and I don't know what it is. Please, I'm absolutely irresistible, but that's not the point. You need to stay here and away from Zolia. So you need to tell me more about this DRAGOS, the original overlord? What does that even mean? Well, as you know, I've been around a long time. Well, reincarnated every century or so, but he's the real deal. He's dangerous. Well, hello, Severa. Didn't expect to see you here. If you're looking for Volden, he's not here. Oh, I wasn't looking for Volden. I was looking for you. I want you to stay away from my son. Oh, please, Severa, don't play your games. Volden came to me, so I'm not going to turn him away. Listen to me, you pathetic little worm. You're not going to go near my son again. He's smitten with you, but I will crush you. Hell, I still don't understand what she even wants with me. I don't have any powers, so why did she even take me? Oh, cool, you definitely have powers. You just haven't used them yet. But you will, and that's what she wants. So you're telling me that I have darkness in me, and it just hasn't come out yet? That's great. I'm not gonna let it. Even as long as you stay away from her, it won't come out. She can bring it out of you. She brings it out of everybody. Alright now, Mona, I warned you. You're back again, so now I am gonna have to kill you. Relax now, darling. There's no reason to get upset. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm here to bring my man back. Hey, yeah, well, I got some bad news for you. Because if he's an Aster, DRAGOS ain't letting him go anyway. And that's why I came to see you. I know you're friends with him. You could talk to him for me. As a favor. Well, damn, I guess I missed a lot. You're a general now. I'm proud of you, Byron. Thanks for that, and if I had any idea that you were here, I would have come sooner. How the hell did you survive this place? You look like you're doing alright for yourself. Yeah, well, we definitely got lucky. The king needed someone to help with the local troublemakers, so he let us become the alliance here. Well, I understand if you want to stay here, Clint, but we're here to rescue you, either way. I don't appreciate being summoned here, DRAGOS. You rule Zolia. I rule my world. That was the deal. Come on now, Victor. Do you really think we had a deal? I own this galaxy, not you. Yes, well, if I told your sisters what you were up to, they would destroy you. Please, my sisters could never handle me. I am eternal, so the Asters will stay here. Well, I guess I should have known he was going to be nothing but trouble. That old man could never just sit still for once. Yeah, well, I understand that, but don't you think we ought to warn them? I mean, they don't know what they're walking into. They're innocent. Yes, well, they're Asters, so they're never going to be innocent. Besides, he's fascinated with them, so he's not letting them go. Yeah, but if he gets hold of Asters, what's going to save the rest of us from him? Listen, I know that you are all anxious, but we have to wait. I'm sure they will be fine. Come on now, Andre, are you serious? We're talking about DRAGOS. No one's ever going to be fine. Yes, I tried to warn him, but it's like he was drawn there. I think DRAGOS played a role in that. Yes, well, of course he played a role in that. He wants to keep them. All of them. So what the hell are we standing around here for? Let's go get him back. Trust me, we will, my friends. Well, I definitely gotta say it's an honor to meet you. I mean, you're the originals. Yeah, well, thanks for that, but we thought we were rescuing you, but you don't look like you need it. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, at first it was bad, but now we have respect here, so we're okay. Yeah, well, I get it, you guys really seem happy here, but DRAGOS is a real threat. I know that. I feel that. Yeah, well, he's definitely crazy, but he keeps to himself most of the time.
Yeah, well, I for one definitely don't like any of this. These Asters being here is gonna cause nothing but more trouble.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that, Olga. I mean, the ones we got here are enough trouble, but DRAGOS, he's gonna come out of his cave now.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me about it. He already summoned me, but I haven't gone yet. I don't know if I want to go alone. Will you come with me?
Yeah, of course I will. Just let me talk to Neela. I'm sure she's gonna be busy with Ashley. Tankito, my old friend, you know why I called you here. I need you to tell me where he is. Yeah, well, I knew this day was gonna come sooner or later, but I don't know where he is exactly. We kept him so well cloaked. Yes, well, I'm afraid none of that is going to matter now. We have to find him before he does. Come on now, MODOK. You know what's gonna happen if we uncloak him. It's gonna be dangerous. Yes, well, he's the only one that's going to save us all. Well, now, I told you, you should have never went over there to stir the pot. He's just gonna be more angry. Yeah, well, it didn't give me much of a choice. I had to go over there. Had to make sure he wasn't gonna stir up trouble here. Come on now, this is our brother we're talking about. Of course he's gonna cause trouble. Anywhere. He thinks his galaxy is his. And that's the reason that I need your help, sis. We gotta stop him. Once for all. We gotta seal him away. He's the only way to stop him. Well now, little sister, it's been such a long time. How are you doing?
Yeah, well, you could just cut the crap, Mona. I know you don't give a shit about me. What are you doing here?
For real? Well, come on now, there's no need to be so rude. We're all family after all. And we have something in common. Asters. Yeah, well, I'm doing just fine with mine, so I don't need your help. So you can just turn around and leave.
Yeah, well, I don't like any of this, Roman. It's not like him to be late. Something's wrong. We need to go find him.
Yeah, well, if he's doing what I think he's doing, probably already been delivered to the cops by now.
He's such a fucking idiot. Falling in love with a bounty hunter. What was he thinking?
You know, honestly, sis, I don't think he was thinking at all. He's in love. That's what happens. You should know that.
Yeah, well, you're crazy because I've never fallen in love with anybody. It only leads to trouble.
Well, we got one of the Paynes in custody. We need to get the other two. They gotta be hiding out somewhere. We'll find them. Come on now, Jackson. You really think he wants to be found? He's not gonna let us find him. He'll come when he's ready. Okay, well, they're not just gonna let their brother rot in prison, are they? They're gonna come, try to break him out. Yeah, well, of course they are, because they're stupid enough to try. And that's when we'll have them all. We'll be done with them. Come on now, Case, you really think you can be done with him? Are you just gonna stand there and stare, or are you gonna say something to me? Because I'm kind of busy right now. Come on now, you're a scientist. I didn't want to interrupt you while you were doing your work. By the way, you look good. Voldrin. Earlier, don't look so bad yourself, but I've got to catalogue these creatures. So can we talk about this later?
Yeah, we can talk about it later, but
You're gonna want to know. There's more family here. Asters have arrived from the other planet. I know, I heard about it. I'll talk to him later.